Talk of the Town. Our friend Julie Martin has joined us again from October. She's the owner of the company called Retire Ready Hilton Head. She was on Talk of the Town then, and we learned a little bit about the business. You have been busy, Julie.
I have. Robyn, thanks for having me. Yes, I have. You know, like any new business, I've done a lot of outreach, and I also received some press, which is always a good thing. And I've had the opportunity to do a few speaking engagements, and I've helped a few clients as well.
Good.
That's what I love the most, though, is helping clients to help them retire ready. I'm also excited to share that I'm going to be coming on monthly now on Talk of the Town to do a retirement planning show with you, and I'm very excited about the partnership with WHHI.
Well, we appreciate it, and I think folks might not understand that this has nothing to do with your finances. This really has to do with kind of Act 3 of your life, and how you prepare for that and how you can enjoy it.
Yes,
right?
And you know, as a retirement coach, let me emphasize that I do not offer financial advice. I leave that to the financial professionals. There's lots of great ones out there. What I do is I help people plan for the non-financial aspects of their retirement. I help them replace their work identity. I help them allocate their time and resources and focus on staying mentally and physically active.
So how do I know if I need a retirement coach? Like I'm in my Act 3 and I'm still working and doing some volunteer, but how do I know if I really need to have someone like you coach me?
It's funny you ask, and I want to bring this. I have an article that focuses, this is in Local Biz, this first quarter edition, and it focuses on envisioning a stress-free retirement. It's on page 66 and 67. But I share in the article that according to the Holmes and Rahi stress scale, now that is a benchmark that tracks life events and the stress they cause. Retirement ranks right behind the death of a spouse, divorce, personal injury, and or being fired. So it's up there in the top 10. Now I'm going to share with you a few statistics that might raise an eyebrow as to why you might consider a retirement coach either before you retire or if you've recently retired and it's not going so well. Okay, I'm going to read these out loud. Every day in the U.S., 10,000 people turn 65. Now, some might say that's retirement age.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that everybody retires, okay?
Right.
Like, you're
Yes.
one of them. Okay,
Right.
that didn't. But for those who do retire, a recent study shows that it takes about 2 years to settle in retirement. And among those that do retire, 46% struggle to find their new purpose. And of those 46%, 36% mention the difficulty in learning how to organize their time, and 27% report feeling out of sync with either their partner or their friends that are not retired.
Those are interesting yet alarming statistics, and you mentioned a word, Julie, purpose.
Purpose.
So you really work with folks, individuals and couples, and we'll talk about that in a second, to help them find purpose, because they've had purpose, they've had a title,
they've had their job,
they've
their
had
title,
exactly, and now this is a whole different ball game
Yeah.
for them.
As a retirement coach, if I can help shorten your time into retirement to either find your new purpose or get you unstuck if retirement isn't going that well, if you've already retired, then that's a win-win for all of us, and that's my goal.
So how do we find you? I mean,
It's pretty easy. Well, now it's getting easier. I mean, you can visit my website. It's a simple website. You can request basically a complimentary discovery meeting. Or you can email me or call me, and you can do that via my website. But the discovery meeting is usually a 30 to 40-minute phone call. It's free. And during that call, I ask you a few questions about your career history. If you're currently retired, if you're planning on retiring soon, we'll then talk about your concerns, your fears, your challenges. There might be challenges that come up, and specific outcomes that you want into planning for your retirement. I'll share the different resources that we will use together. The most popular one is the Retirement Wellness Workbook. And this is a workbook where we put pen to paper for you to work on different activities to really kind of culminate in your basically no regrets retirement plan.
okay.
And more, I'm seeing some retirees or soon-to-be retirees that want to pass on their legacy. And I'm not talking about their wealth legacy, I'm talking about their knowledge legacy. So what we do with that is we start looking at the legacy notebook, different stages of, the things that you've learned along the way. And those are really good things to put in writing to have your retirement plan.
Right. Very, very good. And you work with individuals
I
and
work-
couples?
And I also work with groups. I offer for communities and organizations that have, I like to offer seminars or learning events, I offer a really fun 90-minute retirement wellness workshop. And it's a way to focus on the mental, social, physical, and emotional aspects of life after work.
All right.
It's a lot of fun.
Julie Martin, Retire Ready, Hilton Head. Welcome to WHHI.
you.
We'll see you again
I'm looking
in
forward.
February. This is February.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I'll have a great retirement planning topic.
Thank you, Julie.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.